Good morning, everyone. This is Father Nate, missionary priest in Italy, and thanks for joining us today, November 9th, on No Greater Delight, our podcast on Marian feasts and Marian meditations. Well, today we celebrate, along with the Catholics in Madrid, Spain, Our Lady of Almudena. Now, there's numerous traditions regarding the origins of the first statue of Our Lady of Almudena. Some say that it was brought to Spain by a certain Calsorosius, a disciple of St. James the Greater, around the year 38. Now others say that Nicodemus, that's the Nicodemus of Jesus' burial fame, carved it. Others say that St. Luke painted it, and still others say that St. James himself brought it from Jerusalem. Well, in any event, why is it Our Lady of Almudena? Well, 1,000 years later, King Alfonso VI recaptured Toledo from the Moors and ordered that there be a 9-day novena ending with a candlelight procession. Now, as that procession neared the Moorish castle, which is Almudaina in Arabic, on that last night, November 9th, 1085, a piece of the wall fell, revealing a hidden image of Our Lady with the child Jesus. Now, whether that is the original statue or not is beside the point. It's the reason why this feast of Our Lady, Almudena, like in the wall, is celebrated on November 9th. For today's reading from True Devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary by St. Louis de Montfort, we continue with part 2 on this most excellent devotion to Our Blessed Lady, or perfect consecration to Jesus through Mary, with section 2, motives for perfect consecration. And again, we'll finish up here. We're still talking about why this is the most secure devotion. And so we'll just finish up this section, starting with point 166. Where Mary is, there the evil spirit is not. One of the most infallible marks we can have of our being conducted by the good spirit is our being very devout to Mary, our thinking often of her, and our speaking often of her. This last is the thought of a saint who adds that as respiration is a certain sign that the body is not dead, the frequent thought and loving invocation of Mary is a certain sign that the soul is not dead by sin. Point 167. As it is Mary alone, says the Church, and the Holy Ghost who guides the Church, who alone makes all heresies come to naught, sola cunctas hereses intermesti in universo mundum, we may be sure that, however critics may grumble, no faithful client of Mary will ever fall into heresy or illusion, at least formal. He may very well err materially, take falsehood for truth and the evil spirit for the good, and yet he will do this even with more difficulty than others. But sooner or later he will acknowledge his material fault and error. And when he knows it, he will not be in any way self-opinionated in believing and maintaining that he had once thought true. 168. Whoever then wishes to put aside the fear of illusion, which is the besetting timidity of men of prayer, and to advance in the way of perfection, and surely and perfectly to find Jesus Christ, let him embrace with great heartedness, corde magno et animo volente, so with like a big heart and willing soul, this devotion to Our Blessed Lady, which perhaps he has not known before. Let him enter into this excellent way, which was unknown to him, and which I now point out. Excellentiorium viam vobis demonstro. I will show you a still more excellent way. It is a path trodden by Jesus Christ, the incarnate wisdom, our sole head. One of his members in passing by the same road cannot deceive himself. It is an easy road, because it is of the fullness of the grace and unction of the Holy Ghost, which fills it overflowing. No one wearies here. No one walking there has ever to retrace his steps. It is a short road, which leads us to Jesus in a little time. It is a perfect road, where there is no mud, no dust, nor the least spot of sin. Lastly, it is a secure road, which conducts us to Jesus Christ and life eternal in a straight and secure manner, without turning to the right hand or to the left. Let us then set forth upon that road, and walk there day and night, until we come to the fullness of the age of Jesus Christ.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed our Marian podcast. As St. John Paul II teaches us, from Mary we learn to love Christ her Son, the Son of God. Through her intercession, may we grow ever closer to Him. We encourage you to share this with a loved one or friend, and help spread our devotion to Mary. Thank you, and God bless.